shower. I'm about to wash my face, but I just wanted to talk real quick. This vlog is primarily focused on skincare and maybe some diet, some meals and stuff like that, just all in accordance with skincare. And it's perfect because I want this to be over the course of a month and we're right in sync with my current cycle. I'm literally in my menstrual phase, so we'll get to see how my skin changes. Like, you guys are going to track this with me because this is something that I'm literally just doing right now as I am figuring out a new skincare routine for myself. Also, this is a continuation of another video that I did about my skincare journey. So if you're interested in kind of knowing about my journey with hormonal acne and just all the ups and downs of that, child, I literally go look at the most recent video that I posted. I'll also tag it here. I sit down, I show you pictures, videos before and after of my skin and how I tried and failed with so many different things over the years, literally over the past like 6 or 7 years or so, trying to get my skin together and eventually ultimately figuring it out, getting a treatment that ended up helping me. So if you're interested in that whole story, go check out that video. But yeah, so now where we're at is trying to figure out the skincare routine that works best for my skin. I still occasionally get breakouts, but they're definitely a lot more manageable. And now, honestly, like, my primary focus is brightening the dark marks that I got from all those years of the acne. Y'all, honestly, every bump I get leaves a dark mark. I can get a bump and it'll be there and I'll leave it alone. I don't touch it. I don't pop it. I don't do anything to it. And when it leaves, it's going to still be there. Like, it's going to have its dark mark. So now I'm really just focused on how I can lighten up these dark marks and just get an even skin tone across my skin. Oh, also figuring out when I get the breakouts how to properly manage them. But I'm just going to wash my face. I went to a hot mat Pilates class this morning. Y'all, oh my God, I absolutely loved it. It was so fun. It was really good. I used to go to a Pilates reformer class very often. Like, that was my regular workout routine, but I haven't been probably since the fall or so. And that's just because I feel like I kind of plateaued with that. Like, after a while, I didn't see many results from it. So for the past few weeks, I was doing dash of cycling and then mostly stair climber and mostly body weights, like booty focus, because I want to be slim thick. We know this. Like, I want to slim it up, but I want the booty. After doing a lot of like the stair climber and the cycling, like that big focus on cardio, now I want to really get into more of the sculpting and toning. So that's why I went to the hot mat Pilates class. Again, loved it, loved it, loved it. It had like cardio in it that was like a pleasant surprise. Like, we were in there doing a little, like, it was cute, it was fun. But yeah, y'all, so I'm gonna wash my face now. Giving away this big old bag of clothes, a lot of bras that I do not wear anymore. I don't really wear bras just in my day-to-day, obviously. And when I do wear bras, there's like 2 that I usually wear. My 2 Skims bras. And I wear them like maybe 3 or 4 times a year. It also depends on when I have to go work in the office, when I have to travel for work. But majority of the time, like, I am just free to nipple, like my boobies is out. So I have these tampons and pads, I have these bras, and then I have so many clothes because, y'all, I got a new dresser. I put all the clothes that I actually do wear the most in the dresser. Like, they're either in that dresser or in my closet. And then my bed has dresser drawers underneath it. So underneath in those dresser drawers was just like extra clothes that I barely wear. So now that it's been so long since I got that dresser, I forgot I even had those clothes in the drawers under my bed. So I was like, let's go through those. And lo and behold, we came up with another bag of clothes that can be taken. So I got clothes, bras, and feminine hygiene products to take to I Support the Girls and get it up out of my house and my space and give it to women who can actually utilize and benefit from it, because I believe I Support the Girls gives the donations to women who are houseless. But I can finally go take these clothes. I'm about to go do this right now. Hey y'all, okay, so I I did a little bit of research and I have confirmed exactly what my skincare routine is going to be. The skincare routine that I'm going to be consistently trying for the next at least 4 weeks, maybe 4 to 6 weeks. Also, yes, I did shower and go ahead and do my nighttime skincare routine at 6 p.m. today. It's just before 7 o'clock, and that's just how I'm feeling. It's Sunday and I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm not going back outside. So, and also, I don't know if you guys watch The Last of Us, but I do. And that comes on tonight. And I'm also working on some other stuff. And I know that I was about to like lock back in on that. And by the time I'm done with that, I know it's going to be time to watch The Last of Us. So I was like, let me just go ahead and do all of this right now. So it's daytime and we are done. We're ready for bed. And that's how I like it. That's how I like it. But anyways, I just wanted to like let y'all in on the little bit of research that I did, because I needed to brush up on my knowledge regarding like retinoids or whatever, because I was like, okay, do I want to add like a retinoid back into my routine? Because yes, I do. And I was like, what would be best? I still have that tretinoin that I could use. So I was like, do I want to use tretinoin? And then I was like, do I want to use vitamin C? Like, what are the best products to kind of utilize right now? And also how to best use them, whether they should be used together, whether they shouldn't, things like that. So my regular routine is, number one, a gentle cleanser, not something with actives. So recently, at least like the past week or so, because I was on my period and I needed to use this, but I was using the La Roche-Posay effaclear medicated gel cleanser, which I really like because I just feel like it does give like a little bit of pushback while I am having changes in my skin, specifically during my menstrual phase when my skin's a little bit more oily, pores are a little bit bigger. I like to have a medicated cleanser, like something that is active, doing something to try to help with that. But my regular routine, so when my skin is more normal, like during other phases of my cycle, so probably coming up in the next few days or so, hopefully, if nothing go crazy, you know, I'm just going to use a regular gentle cleanser. And the gentle cleanser that I would use, I was using CeraVe. But what I ended up getting the other day, I actually grabbed it when I was in Marshall's the other day. I got a Versed gentle cleanser. I saw that it has like clean ingredients, something, it's like vegan, like they're all about kind of like that natural ingredients, like not doing too much. And I think that is a good product to just implement into my regular routine. Then I'm going to keep doing the niacinimide toner with Good Molecules. I want my regular routine to be more focused on prevention with like maybe a little bit of offense, but mostly like prevention and protection. And then also I'm going to do number 3, azelaic acid. I'm going to bring that back into my routine. I was using it months ago. Using the azelaic acid will help because that's like, its focus is on like dark marks and hyperpigmentation, like lifting those, which is a big goal of mine right now. So bringing that back in now that the acne has stopped, that should make a good difference. Like that should actually do something that I wasn't seeing it do before when I had the acne. Then after azelaic acid, moisturizer, I'm just going to continue to use the La Roche-Posay. I really like that moisturizer. It's barrier protecting. And again, I just feel like it's the perfect balance. Like it's lightweight, but it's not, my skin isn't drinking it up and then like feeling dry 2 seconds later. Like it feels like it's still here. I don't know if it's something with the barrier protection that's in it, but it just does feel like it's like kind of creating like a shield on my skin without doing too much. Like it's definitely not greasy, definitely not oily. I really love the way it applies. Like it just feels really good. So I like having that as like my regular just day-to-day moisturizer. Then of course SPF, so that's daytime. And then nighttime is going to be the same thing, but of course no SPF because I'm going to bed. 3 times a week I'm going to do the tretinoin instead of the azelaic acid. I think tretinoin is a retin-A, or it is the retin-A if I'm remembering my research, but adding that in 3 times a week, not layering it with the azelaic acid. Although after this initial like 4 weeks of seeing how this goes, I may go ahead and layer it and like boost it up. Instead of doing it like 3 times a week, do it every day and layer it with azelaic acid. So yeah, I decided to, because I also did research on vitamin C and just like, okay, do I want to incorporate a vitamin C serum or something like that as well? And not right now. Basically, vitamin C is meant for like it helps you with the overall glow. Actually, let me see. Did I say exactly what? Yeah, it's overall glow and just continued regular protection to prevent further dark marks. So like I don't need to implement vitamin C to prevent more if that's like the main goal of it. Like I'm not going to see anything from that because I currently have dark marks and stuff that needs to be lifted, needs to be taken care of. When I see a difference in the dark marks that I currently have, like these being lifted, then you add in the vitamin C, helps with the overall glow and preventing further dark marks, which beautiful, yes. And then also, okay, so let me go back really quick and elaborate on the actives conversation because that's important. So when I say like I don't want to use too many actives at once, like why I like that I'll be using the gentle cleanser on the regular as opposed to the La Roche-Posay medicated gel cleanser, like only using the medicated gel cleanser when I need those actives. Like I need that to help me when my skin is being wonky, and using the gentle cleanser and then in conjunction with other products that are active. So like gentle cleanser that isn't active with other products that are actives, as opposed to using an active cleanser with active toner and other stuff. Actives are ingredients that directly change or treat the skin. So they're not just cleaning or just moisturizing it. Like they're doing something else. Like example, exfoliating dead skin, increasing cell turnover, reducing pigmentation, calming inflammation, stimulating collagen. So you don't want to use too many actives at once because using too many actives at once can cause overexfoliation, redness, burning, peeling, barrier damage because your skin is becoming dry, irritated, and easily inflamed because you're doing too much. Breakouts because your skin gets upset. Basically, like it's not purging, it's really just like irritated. So then that can cause breakouts. Increased sensitivity to sun, setbacks where you have to stop everything and recover. So instead of fixing your skin because you're using all these actives and you're like, oh, like I'm using this medicated cleanser, I'm using this toner that's gonna fix my barrier, I'm using this moisturizer that's gonna fix my barrier, I'm using azelaic acid, and like you're applying all these products for all these different things to make all these different changes to your skin at once. Instead of it helping, it ends up hurting. So that's why I also want to be cognizant of not using too many actives at once. It's really just like all about having a balance and like giving your skin time. Like you want to be proactive and you want to do the thing, like use products that are going to do the things to your skin that you want done to your skin, but also giving your skin time to heal and relax. Like it doesn't have to always constantly be like every day I need new cell turnover, every day I need like it's just giving it balance. So that's what I meant earlier when I said like not too many actives or like balancing the actives, whatever. It's all about that basically. So I'm looking at, I needed to find this sunscreen that I used to use. It's this Madagascar Centella Hylucica Water Fit Sun Serum SPF 50. So I found it and I was like, let me like look into it again because I can't remember. Like I'm pretty sure that I bought this after I had did like my mineral versus chemical research or whatever, and I was just trying to get mineral sunscreens. But I was like, let me confirm that this is a mineral sunscreen because I need to use something right now. Like my new Fenty one should come tomorrow, but this thing is empty. And like, I was like, where is my other sunscreen? And it was in one of my carry-on bags. So I'm looking at it, and one of the key ingredients is madecassoside. And it says it's a major component of the medicinal plant Centella asiatica, also known as Sika. Madecassoside has soothing, wound healing, and antioxidant properties. I'm like, that sounds familiar. And it literally is because I got these MediHeal pads. But I use this like sometimes when I have breakouts, and I feel like this heals my breakouts pretty well. And it's madecassoside. So now I'm reading about madecassoside has soothing, wound healing, and antioxidant properties. And these are both Korean skincare. Like, look. These are both Korean skincare. Look at that. And then look at this on the back of the sunscreen. But this is 50 SPF. I'm going to just, I guess, start to alternate it more between the Fenty Skin. I just couldn't find it. And for a minute, I forgot I even owned it. But, and also, unfortunately, they don't ship to the US anymore because when I was trying to find if it was mineral or chemical, I found the website and it won't even let you look at the page anymore. Like, it says important update, sunscreen sales discontinuation for US customers. There's a whole thing just saying because of the US regulatory changes, as of March 3rd, they not selling the sunscreens to US customers anymore. So I guess there's no way to get it anymore. I don't know, but I'll just use it until I'm out of it. I'm pretty sure I bought a 2-pack though. So that's the thing. I need to find the other one, unless I used up the other one. I don't know. But yeah, just wanted to share that. That was interesting that this has the same ingredient, that madecassoside, that I use when I have breakouts. And I feel like it really helps to soothe my breakouts a little bit. Also, that's what I remember with this one. It looks white casty when you first put it on, but you just gotta keep rubbing it in and it won't look white casty anymore. I mean, I don't know if they'll start selling it here again, but I guess at least maybe looking into madecassoside if you get breakouts and you want to explore ways to like soothe them and like calm down that inflammation and whatnot. Madecassoside might be like a good ingredient to look for in products. Just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. It's from Sephora. It's so dark in here. It's been thunderstorming here in Dallas today. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, Sephora package, and yes, I ordered more sunscreen. So we got our Fenty Skin Hydravizor. Period. And as my little free one, or I might have used my Sephora points for this, but I also got this Murad Resurgence Retinol Youth Renewal Serum. Because I just want to see. Oh, I'm so happy to re-up on my sunscreen. And we're definitely going to see how I should work this into the routine. If and when I should work it into the routine. It's a retinol, so it's giving, probably use it the same way that one would use the tretinoin. Not going to lie, I might not even try this for like a month. Because I want to give the tretinoin a chance so I can see if that really makes a difference. But at least I have it and I can try it in the next round of like what I do with my skincare like next month or whatever. And we got the Fenty Hydravizor sunscreen and we got the full size. So how does that work? What is this? Become separate. Hydration of visible sun protection. Reducing the look of pores. Is that why I like it so much? Insert, push until it clicks, twist to close. Period. So, comes with this. It's 2 different thingies up in there. 2 different thingies up in there. Insert, push until it clicks. That's a click. Then twist to close. Oh. Okay. Push pop. Okay. Cute. I'm curious. Well, let me wash my hands first. I was going to put some on. I'm probably going to put some on, but I'm going to wash my hands. Okay, I washed my hands. But let me tell you guys what I've actually been doing. Because I believe I told you that I was going to use the azelaic acid in the morning and at night. But I haven't been. I've basically, it's not that big of a difference. But I've just been using the azelaic acid at night. And in the morning instead, I just use the niacinimide toner with this discoloration serum. So these are the morning thingies that I do. So gentle cleanser, bow, toners. Oh, hello. How many times are we gonna do this today? Please don't do that again. Oh my gosh. Okay, gentle cleanser, toners, moisturizer. Oh my God. What's happening? Let's not break my DJI, please. My Osmo Pocket, like, please. Gentle cleanser, toners, moisturizer. That's what I've been doing in the morning. And then sunscreen, which we just re-upped on. While this was waiting to come in, I was using this. Nighttime, same thing, but gentle cleanser. Then I use the azelaic acid at night. That's when I've been using it. And then same thing, moisturizer. And then 3 days a week, instead of using the azelaic acid, I use tretinoin. But all of this just started literally like Sunday. So what, 3 days ago? So it's just different from what I told you guys I was gonna do. And again, it's just me looking at my skin and determining what I need. And I think that I need to do this. Just like looking at my skin or looking at me making these changes and trying to track what is impacting what. I don't want to throw this in the mix. Like I literally just want to know, like, okay, I'm using these 1, 2, 3, 4, these 6 things regularly, and then what I am using to manage breakouts, which is primarily this, and then which is the Paula's Choice BHA exfoliant, blah, 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 or this, but mostly this, sometimes this. I want to keep it to just like, this is what I'm using right now. Do I like the results from it? How does my skin look like 30 days later or whatever. I had to go ahead and tell you guys that because I have not been doing what I told you guys I was gonna do. I love this open close situation though. Cute. Yum. Yum. I also love the way it smells, and I'm always like not worried, but kind of like hopefully if it like smells good, that doesn't mean that it's going to like irritate my skin, because I'm definitely like, I have sensitive skin, so I've always been like kind of nervous to like use things with fragrances and stuff. But this smells good, but I was using it, you know, like I finished this whole little like sample pack and I had no issues, so that feels good to like use something and it's like, it smells good, like using it on my face and not having an issue with it. Like I'm just fine. Also, we're going back to mat Pilates tonight. Usually I don't leave the house when it's thunderstorming because people out here can't drive for shit and I don't want to be out on the roads with them when it be raining. But I'm not going to cancel. I need to go, and I told you guys I love that class, so I'm kind of just like looking forward to it. I don't want to cancel, so I'm definitely not going to record. It's dark as hell and you guys can't see anything. To do this until next week, but turns out I need to go to Cleveland next week, so I'm gonna be out of town, so I might as well just do it now. My mustache is getting a little unruly, so I'm gonna just go ahead and shave my face a little bit. I haven't done it in a while either. I would try to do it like when I had acne, and obviously like it was weird because like I had bumps and stuff, so I would still do it, but this will be my first time trying to do this without bumps on my face. Oh my gosh, like my mustache, crazy. I want to show you guys. Let me see if I can show you guys somehow. Like, can you see? Oh, here we go. You might be able to see it. Can you see it? Can you see? Oh well. You don't need to see it anyway. Just trust me, it look crazy. It look crazy. Okay, you know, this on my cheek, I try to just do like one swipe. Let me get up under here first. Oh. Hearing all that hair come off is so crazy. Like things like this, or things like putting makeup on, and your skin is just like smooth. It's like, oh my gosh. Like what? I forgot how this feels. And here I am like doing it and it just feels so different. It's like, wow, I'm not like constantly running into like bumps, or my face isn't constantly hurting from bumps being on my face. Like going through this like low-key makes me want to, I might have a cosmetologist era in my life at some point. It would be something like, I'm not trying to get a whole bunch of money out of it, so I'm not up here trying to like exploit the girls and be like, get my products big and shit like they be doing. It'll really just be like, I'm gonna help you for real. Like, I'm going to help you. We're gonna do a collagen mask. Ooh, I'm washing my hair in the morning. I've talked about these before, so I'm not going to talk about them again, but I use these Biodance Bio Collagen Real Deep Masks. I do these, I try to do them once a week. I also said that I was going to go back to doing the Indian Healing Clay Mask with the ACV. I just didn't feel like I should do that this week, and be out of town next week. So maybe the following week, which will take me into my luteal phase, which is usually when my skin starts to acting a little crazy in that time of my cycle again anyway. I can't believe like we'll be back at that point again. Months and days go by so fast. Like, please. That was crazy. Oh, these always feel so good. People be saying they leave these on overnight. I do not. I leave these on for like 3 hours. They be done after like 3 hours. So I don't know, if you get these and try them out and you want to leave them on overnight, you go ahead and do that. But they be done after 3 hours. I feel like overnight might be a bit excessive. It may be uncomfortable, honestly. Oh, jeez. Try to pull this up a little bit higher. Oh, it feels so good. Stop. Okay, poo butts. I made a smoothie. I actually ate dinner earlier in the day before I went to cycling. I went to cycling at like 5:30, but I ate dinner at like 3 because I was hungry. And I had leftover Thai food. I went and got Thai food yesterday. But all right, really quick, I just want to talk to y'all about these sleep lip masks that I use because we've been talking about the products that I use. First of all, I got a website from an esthetician. She gave me a website where you can check the ingredients of a product and see if it has any pore clogging ingredients in it. So I try to use that quite often when it comes to like the products that I'm considering buying, the products that I already have. Like I went through and used it for so many of my products. I ran all my Laneige lip masks through that website and all of them literally have between 0 and 2 pore clogging ingredients. This one, this water one, has 0 pore clogging ingredients. The other ones, they either have like 1 or 2. I don't remember, but whenever I see, because they'll come up red in the thingy, like it tells you which ingredients it is that are pore clogging or whatever. So when I ran them through, like I'll just see like 1 or 2 red ingredients in red. I know that it's just fine because the esthetician that shared the website with me, she recommended some other products, and when I ran those products through the thing, they had like 1 or 2 or 3 pore clogging ingredients. So as long as I guess it's not a whole bunch, then we're good. That's what I think. Again, not a skincare professional. I'm not giving you advice. I'm just saying what I'm doing. The good thing about these are they are hydrating and they are sealing. So they have hydrating ingredients like hyaluronic acid and other stuff, whatever. And then they also are humectants. So that means that they pull in moisture from the air, from the atmosphere. And then they're also sealants, which means that they're locking in that moisture that they provide. So they're doing all the things. And that explains so much. And honestly, I didn't look that up until the other day, but I've been using them for a minute. And that explains a lot why I like these. I feel like now that I've been using these at night and then Aquaphor like throughout the day, I don't really need to put anything on my lips. I think for me personally, I'm just used to always having something on my lips because when I would use Vaseline, I felt like I always needed to be like reapplying that throughout the day or reapplying something on my lips. Like I've just always been a glossy girl. Just always just glossy. With Aquaphor also, because I also got curious about that because I'm like, okay, I feel like this is hydrating, but at the same time, like I put these on and I feel like it's hydrating, especially specific. This water one is damn near just like water. Like it looks like this. It's not watery, but you put this on and it really just like feels, oh Jesus, I'm making a mess. It really does just like feel like water on your lips. It just feels so hydrating. Oh my gosh, like this is seriously my favorite one, and this is also the one that has 0 pore clogging ingredients. Like, oh my gosh. But yeah, again, this is the Laneige water sleeping mask. Yeah. Back on topic. So with the Aquaphor, just this regular Aquaphor lip repair. So I knew that it was like feeling better than the Vaseline, but like not by that much, you know, like it's not like it feels like a sleep mask or like anything like that. So I looked into it the other day, and it's also more of a sealant, just like Vaseline. Majority of its base is petroleum. So it makes sense that it's similar, but it also does have a little bit of hydrating ingredients in it as well. It includes glycerin. That's the humectant that draws moisture into the skin from the atmosphere or whatever. And then it also has shea butter, castor seed oil, which can nourish and soften lips while offering mild occlusive properties too. And that is that sealant where it locks in moisture. So again, that's that castor seed oil and shea butter. That makes sense. Those are more so like shea butter is nourishing and moisturizing and stuff, and then castor seed oil, I can see that because it's an oil, so it's more of a occlusive property type vibe. I can see that. Wow, science, interesting. I definitely feel like my lips just feel more moisturized, more hydrated. They feel like, I've always had big old lips, so I don't want to say they feel plump or anything, because one of these is like, yeah, the Laneige Bouncy and Firm, this one, they've always felt bouncy, you know, like these things always felt soft and like, you know, I've never felt like they're not plump and ready to go. I don't know, but I think that these are actually, I feel like I am actually feeding my lips that hydration that they have been needing and looking for, as opposed to just putting something on them and making them just like glossy looking all the time but not actually hydrated. Now they're actually hydrated. Let me know if you want me to share that website with you guys so that you can check your products to see if they have any pore clogging ingredients in them, because it's been really helpful for me. And honestly, I would just have to drop a link because I can't remember off the top of my head what it's called. I just keep it in my notes and I go click it every once in a while. So let me know, and yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. This week, so I leave on Monday. Today's Saturday, and I'm like packing and I'm just like hurrying up and trying to like get my house together, because I'm one of those people, like when you go on a trip you like to clean so you can come back to a clean house. So like cleaning, needing to like do my hair today, needing to do a lot of other things that are like life related that I just want to like get done. Basically I'm all over the place, child, like all over the place, and I've been up on my feet all day, all morning. Well, it's 2:30 now, so all morning into the afternoon, and I'm finally about to like sit down and just like drink my smoothie. But I was like, let me just go ahead and pack up these supplements really quick. I'm trying not to see this trip as like a disruption or like a burden, because I've just been like so in the zone lately, like with my workouts, like finding a workout class that I really like, with my eating, consuming protein, taking my supplements, which is another thing where it's like, let me pack these up and make sure, like, I just don't want to see this trip as a burden. And I guess more so like just make sure that I stay focused while I'm out of town. But it's just a whole thing for me, like I don't like trips that I have to go on. Like, because more than likely, like unless it's a fun vacation type trip where like I planned it and I'm going to have fun and like experience somewhere new, whatever. If it's a trip for work, like ugh, specifically like this job, because it's just going to Cleveland, and cool, it's my hometown, but like I would rather stay where I pay rent at right now. Like that's what I want to do. I want to stay here. I want to enjoy this place that I am in and just keep going about my business, because I've really been on it and just like with so many different things. But now I gotta go do this, and it's like, what am I gonna eat every time I go to Cleveland? And me having this diet, like what am I gonna eat? See it as an opportunity. You're gonna go there, you're gonna see the people and do the things, and you're still going to take your supplements. You're gonna find a way to consume protein. You're gonna find a way to consume any fucking thing that matches with your diet and what you eat. But yeah, with my supplements, so what I take every day, I'll just show you guys. So I take this for the collagen now. It's a vegan collagen booster. I was doing collagen peptides for like 3 days. I got 3 little sample packs, and I think I showed them to you in a more in like the previous vlog I might have did. I did those for like 3 days and I was like, I think I want to just do the booster. I don't want to keep on putting like this animal product in me. If I can help it, you know, like I'm not super crazy about it in that way where it's like I don't want to at all, obviously, because I did it, but I'm just like, let's just try the booster because this could be sufficient. So I take this, all of these I take every day except for one, and I'll tell you which one. But my Vitex Berry, I started taking this to help with like regulating my hormones because I have fibroids, and just like in my journey of like trying to kind of mitigate that in a holistic way, taking certain herbs and stuff to help with that. So that's Vitex Berry. I take that every day. And then I also take vegan vitamin D3. That's another me just trying to make sure I get my vitamin Z. And then I don't take this every day. I take this more like closer to my period. So probably like around the time that I'll be getting back from Cleveland, so like next weekend, I'll start taking this every day for like that luteal phase leading back up to my menstrual phase. And then I take ashwagandha every day, but I only do it in like 3-month intervals. So low key, when I finish this pack, I'll probably have to like take a break for a month. And I might just take some Calm ASAP pills because I think it's by the same brand. Obviously, I like this Gaia brand. I think it's by Gaia also. They have Calm ASAP pills. And I know it's like chamomile, something else, but it's supposed to do the same thing. And honestly, I feel like I've noticed a difference with this because sometimes I just get really like nervy and just like in my head about stuff. My anxiety isn't as bad as it used to be. But sometimes I just feel it. Like I feel a little tense. I feel a little like riled up in my brain, and I always have a lot of stuff that I'm thinking about, planning, working on, literally all the time. I don't know if it's just me or if it's a Capricorn thing or what, but clearly there's just always something always on my mind. So I think that when I take these, it honestly just helps me to kind of control my emotions in that space. Like I still have a lot on my mind, but I don't feel tense or like worked up or like nervy about it, you know. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I'm gonna pack these up in my little pill container, my little old lady pill container, so that I have them and I don't fall off on all the amazing things that I've been doing while I'm out of town. Wednesday, Thursday, and then the morning pills for Friday. And then I have all my ashwagandha over here so that I don't get them mixed up with the Vitex Berry. Because look, this is what the Vitex Berry looks like. And this is what the ashwagandha looks like. Like they literally look the same. And I wonder if all of Gaia, those Gaia pills, all those supplements may all look like this, because I think the Calm ASAP looks like that as well. But yeah. We're so responsible. Good. My puppy got salmon. He's still tearing up my frog legs. That's good. Came up on my feed yesterday when I was at the airport, and I don't think I told y'all, but I actually did make a consultation to go to the most recent dermatologist that I went to, go to their office and talk to their esthetician about a chemical peel. I know I said that I was over it and I was gonna just wait until the fall, but I ended up getting a text message from them, and just a little regular automated text message that says like, oh, it's time for your... What the? Get away from me! It's just like the regular little text message, automated text message that's just like, oh, it's time for your annual appointment. Something that you could ignore. But since I was already like kind of going back and forth with like the chemical peels, I took that as a sign. So I went ahead and made the consultation. to go talk to them about that. But then I saw the YouTube video yesterday and now I'm kind of like, do I want to do this? Like, I think I do just want to like spend the summer just using my own little like brightening, lightening products, whatever at home. And it is because that YouTube video scared me. Now it was mostly talking about like people who get the chemical peels and then go home and don't do what they're supposed to, or about fake estheticians that just be giving chemical peels and don't know. I'm sorry, there's a fly. It's that time of year when it's like little annoying ass gnats. I promise I'm not dirty. Yeah, like, or fake ass estheticians that just like don't really know what they're doing and they're just putting acid on your face and like acting like they're licensed or like they know what they're doing. And like, of course, the horror stories from that. It was just talking about how like those pills, they have like a chance of backfiring and like being too strong, or like they do something, I forget like the medical terminology or exactly what happens in science, but basically like it has an opposite effect where your melanin is basically like disturbed and it gets fucked up and it and it gets darker, or you get scarring, or like all those things. And right now I'm kind of weighing the cost and benefit. It's like, okay, right now I'm happy that the acne is gone. And now I'm literally just on the next step and I'm doing things that are not as serious, you know, like, yes, I want to brighten my dark marks. Yes, I want glass skin, baby. Yes, I want it. Yes, I'm scratching my scalp like a crazy person. Yes, I want those things, but those things are not like imperative. It's not like I need to do it. And if I do that trying to be like, okay, like, look at my skin, like I'm still unhappy with that, I'm gonna get the chemical peel so that I can and make it better, and that shit was to backfire, like the risk is not the potential positive, the best case scenario is not bigger than the potential risk that could happen from it, because I'm just doing this just to do it. Whereas I could go ahead and just try with my own products and stuff over the summer and just like reconvene or just like reevaluate in the fall and see how I feel about it. Because maybe if I just use my products and do everything all right over the summer, I might be fine. I might be satisfied with like the outcome. And then I'll also have more confidence in myself to be able to do these things on my own. I wish this was like in real time or something so that I could like ask y'all like, what should I do? Like, should I keep it? But I think I already know what to do, because I'm honestly just like over that whole situation. Like, I don't want to talk to another esthetician, dermatologist, and nobody for quite a while. I need some time to cool down because they piss me off. I just need to continue to just kind of truck along on my own and get to know what the fuck happened here. It's bleeding. Get to know my skin and what I need to do by myself. And then, yeah, I'll just like revisit this in the fall and see how I feel. We're back in luteal phase now, and I'm just thinking about, which I think about every month, how this time just comes around way too fast. I feel like I have maybe a window of like 2 weeks to really like get ahead on things where like I'm really just using my brightening products, just using the azelaic acid, the tretinoin, like doing those things where it can focus on what I'm trying to focus on. Like 2 weeks where I might be able to like get ahead and use the products that can help me with my goals, and then 2 weeks where I'm just like on defense. 2 weeks on offense, 2 weeks on defense. It's not enough. 2 solid weeks left, but it's not enough. Like, also a little crusty because I just washed my face and I used the medicated cleanser, which I wouldn't say it's drying, but maybe it is, because after I use it, I usually go straight in with something moisturizing, but this time I washed my face and now I'm just talking. So now I look crusty. I look ashy. I'm thinking as of right now that I'm not going to keep playing defense with the breakouts, at least not every time I see one. Like, just because this popped up, I'm not going to use the Mediheal pads or the Paula's Choice unless I like isolate it to just one area. Maybe I'll use the Mediheal pad up here, but I'll still use my brightening stuff down here, like on the rest of my face. I might do that. That's what I'm about to do. So I'm gonna wash my face one more time, then we're gonna use Mediheal up here to try and fight back, and we're gonna use this on the rest of my face, and then the usual moisturizer. I just wanted to share, we're into the luteal phase, so skin's about to be overproducing sebum again and big old pores. It comes around way too fast. That's really just crazy. I know I'm talking a lot, I know I'm crusty, but I told you I was gonna use the Mediheal pads for the bumps on my face. I don't think I told you about this one, but there was one right here, one right here. I didn't. I used this again. I used this again, and oh my god. Oh my gosh. No more bump. Bump almost gone. Nothing else on my face. Shut up. And I can't even say like, oh, maybe these bumps would have went away, because no, I am deep in luteal phase right now. My period is due on Saturday, and my face definitely started doing the stuff that it usually starts doing around this time of the month. And I know I'm PMSing. I've been in a weird mood. So no, these wouldn't have just went away. More just would have came. I'm pretty sure of it. I feel like something is working. Like, I'm doing all this trying and trying to figure out these products and doing all these things, and I think I have one that's like, okay, this can help me manage breakouts for sure. So of course, since I've now confirmed that this helps with my breakouts for sure, I need to know why. Oh, so first of all, bitch, BHA is salicylic acid. It says 2% BHA liquid exfoliant, and then it says salicylic acid on it. But the salicylic acid and the BHA, they're the same thing. And I know salicylic acid is that girl, but I feel like I've used it in other things. That actually might be what's in my La Roche-Posay effaclear cleanser that I love, because I was using that as well. When I have the breakouts, I use that, and I was using this. Salicylic acid is a lipid soluble exfoliant. It can penetrate oil, so it's great for oily or acne-prone skin. It can dive into your pores and dissolve sebum and debris that cause blackheads, whiteheads, and inflammation. And it's also anti-inflammatory, so it reduces redness and swelling. And that's why it's able to keep my damn skin pretty even during this luteal phase. Oh, like, look, why do I look so cute? Oh my goodness, like, stop. Stop. It's formulated at the right pH for optimal exfoliation. Apparently that's about 3.2 to 3.8. It has green tea extract. It's gentle enough for daily use, but it's still potent. Yep, because I'll be using it every day. Doesn't include unnecessary alcohols or fragrance. Yep, girl. And that's all from the Journal of Clinical and Aesthetic Dermatology, American Academy of Dermatology, and Paula's Choice research team. It feels good to like actually discover and realize something that works, because I'm telling you, it's been years of just trying things and nothing works. Finally, with the laser treatment, the acne's gone, and now it's just like trying to maintain everything from there. It's just nice to like be like, okay, I have another like holy grail, like, okay. It's supposed to be super hot in Dallas today. So I'm gonna go for a walk just to get out the house, because I think I've been out the house like once in the past 5 days. And I do need to go to Sprouts also. We're gonna try a new recipe. During my luteal phase, I try to consume certain foods that will help reduce inflammation so that my cramps aren't that bad when my period starts. And lentils, red lentils, are one of those foods. And I saw this recipe online on Pinterest for a red lentil bolognese, baby. So we're gonna have to get to that. We're gonna have to try that. I'm trying to see what that be like. So I gotta go to Sprouts to get the stuff for that. And we're gonna cook later. We're gonna cook later, yeah. Anti-inflammatory meal for your luteal phase. This is comfort food for real, okay? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Do it. I'm a little salt magalt because I noted all week that today I was gonna do a collagen mask. It's Friday evening, you know, I just did my pedicure. Towels, cute. Came in here to water floss, flossy floss, brush my teeth, wash my face, and I was gonna do the collagen mask. But I just realized that I used the last collagen mask and I did not restock. So I'm like, do I want to do a different mask? I don't want to keep using different things because I want to see what has what impact, you know? Like, I don't want to just keep doing random stuff. But I was in such the mood to, like, do a mask. Like, I wanted to do a mask. So I'm like, maybe I do this one, this red bean refreshing pore mask from Beauty of Joseon. I haven't used it in a while. And it's more Korean skincare. But I'm just like, do I want to use something different? Like, I'm trying to like I just wanted to use the same products. Is it the Capricorn in me? It's like, this is my routine that I set, and I said I'm gonna do this for a month or two so I can see what difference it makes, and then I'll do different things. Like, if I do this, it's like, I think I'm gonna stick to the program. I think I'm just gonna wash my face. And we're just not gonna do a mask. And I'm gonna order more collagen masks so I can do it maybe early next week. Discipline. I don't know about y'all, but when I forget things, I tend to be like really hard on myself. Like, I'm over here really salty that, like, I did not restock on those masks. Because when I run out of something, I always note that shit. And I'm always, like, on top of it to avoid these moments. That's why I didn't even think about it, because I just always keep stuff in stock. I'm always looking out for myself. So I'm just, like, sitting here like, dang, Andy, you really, like, let me down, boo. Like, what the hell? But then I'm like, there's also a lot going on. So I understand. I forgot one little thing. I still love the hell out of me. It would do anything for me. So I can't be mad at me. I can never really be mad at me. Why would I be mad at me? I'm not salty anymore. I just have to talk through it. Y'all ever feel like that? And when you do something and you forget something, or even if you just do something dumb, like, you be like, bro. So what the heck? Face is clean. Toes are done. Shirt has a water stain on it. It's Friday night. And I'm in the house. And you know what came back? Poker Face. Do you guys watch that? It's on Peacock. But I'm gonna go sit my black ass on the couch, lay my black ass on the couch, drink some water, maybe make some tea, eat some dark chocolate candies with caramel in them. That's my favorite little like luteal / menstrual face snack, because dark chocolate is good for you around this time of the month. Should I play Sims? I might play Sims. Actually, we'll see. Bye. Good morning, my poos. Yesterday we were going to talk a little bit about makeup. I wanted to get to the topic of makeup and like do a little light makeup look, just talk about that, but the plans I had got canceled, and then I had backup plans, and I canceled the backup plans because I had cramps. So thankfully the cramps weren't as bad as they usually are. I feel like they've definitely gotten better since I started really paying attention to the foods that I eat and like avoiding certain things. Like, I drink more herbal tea and less chai and coffee and stuff when my periods do and all that stuff. But they weren't that bad, but they were enough where I was like, girl, I'm about to just sit my ass down, lay down, sit down, and play The Sims and watch TV. Today, so actually it's time for me to take these off. I'm gonna take these off. I'm actually about to go ahead and wash my hair and rock the curly for about a week or so. We're closing out this vlog, baby. It's been a month. I'm gonna see when I look back at the footage exactly like if anything has changed and how much, if anything. But honestly, I think what I'm really like happy about is the fact that over the past month I really confirmed my consistency. Like, I confirmed the routine, and I also confirmed some like new favorite products. I'm moving forward, and it really does feel like new skin hooters, you know? Like, I can actually enjoy trying new products and seeing what impact they make. So I know that 1 month isn't enough to make like a significant difference, but over the next month, or over the next month after that, like over the next month or two, seeing how my skin may change and like what the products do, I am really looking forward to that. So, and of course, let me know what you guys kind of want to hear about. If you want me to talk about certain things a little bit more, because you know, whether it's like fitness and like mat Pilates or whatever my interest of the month is when it comes to staying active. Hair care, shoot, my dental hygiene practice, like, because I don't play about my teeth. But if you guys want me to talk about anything like that, definitely let me know. Oh my gosh, I also pulled this out, my gua sha, because I was like, we need to remember to add this into the routine like next month or so, because I also, that face, the structure, I want to like try this again, because I tried this when I had acne and that was stupid because it hurt so bad, because I would always have like bumps and I'd be trying to like rub this on the bumps and it just like hurt so bad. So we're gonna try this. I'm excited to share the things that I try and go over with y'all. It'll definitely be exciting. There's so much going on and there will be a lot more to show because I'm moving. Yeah, I'm moving, girl. Oh my god, I'm moving. We'll talk about that a little bit more too. I'm technically I'm leaving Dallas, but we'll talk about it. But yeah, so thank you so much for hanging out with me for the past month. Thank you for being on this journey with me. And if you have any recommendations, your favorite skincare products or anything like that, please let me know. If you enjoyed this vlog, make sure that you leave a comment, share what's on your heart, and give a thumbs up so I know you liked it. And if you love it here, but only if you love it here, go ahead and subscribe. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.